Zuma describes Mandela as an amazing Democrat, and Yengeni fined for driving without a number plate. I'm Debo Changela with this news update. President Jacob Zuma has described former President Nelson Mandela as an amazing Democrat who the whole world will always look up to. President Zuma was delivering the Nelson Mandela Centenary Lecture at a hall in Thohoyandou. Earlier, Police Minister Natim Tedra condemned some ANC members who were involved in an incident in which one person was wounded ahead of President Zuma's delivery of the lecture. A scuffle broke out between police and ANC Youth League supporters outside the hall. This after supporters of expelled Youth League President Julius Malema were reportedly chased out of the hall. Police spokesperson Hangwani Walauti and presidential spokesperson Meg Maharaj could not immediately be reached for comment. ANC National Executive Committee member Thohoyandou has been fined for driving his car without a number plate and a valid license disc in Cape Town. The city's traffic spokesperson Maxine Jordan says officers pulled over Yengeni after spotting a car without front number plates. Jordan says Yengeni told traffic officers that the number plate had fallen off. He was fined 500 rand for not displaying a valid license disc, but received a 300 rand alternative fine when he showed the officers an updated disc. Water and Environmental Affairs Minister Edna Molewa says tests by the laboratories have proved that water in Carolina and Mpumalanga is fit for human consumption. She was addressing reporters in Pretoria after North Gauteng High Court ruling on the supply of water to the residents of Caroline. The court ordered the Gasebanda municipality to provide Caroline residents with drinkable water within 72 hours. Molewa has told communities to stop destroying public property during protests. She says communities should not vandalize their own property. And the Eastern Cape Education Department has given an undertaking that all required workbooks will be delivered to schools across the province before the beginning of the third term. This follows the Democratic Alliance's claim that hundreds of schools in the Port Elizabeth district alone are without any literacy and numeracy workbooks for children in grade R to 7. The DA says hundreds of boxes of books were being returned to the departmental warehouse because schools in Port Elizabeth had received books in wrong languages for their learners. However, provincial education spokesperson Loyiso Pumlani says the delivery of workbooks has been going well.
98% of our schools received their required workbooks. There were a few mistakes in the Port Elizabeth area where instead of supplying of English and Afrikaans workbooks, Xhosa workbooks were delivered. This was already back in May. The department has since placed a proper order for a replacement stock. That consignment is due any day now.